Good evening and welcome to RSF1 Tier 5. Joined by myself, who's had a change of night. I was streaming for you tonight, S02. And on co-coms, we've got Vettel SF. How you doing, Vettel? You alright?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. How are you, James?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Looking forward to F5. I do watch every week, so it's going to be interesting to see how they get on. 19 drivers on the grid. Be nice.
I believe it's a very close division, isn't it?
It is, yeah. We've got Kazi Babe on 136, Eagle on 135, Tim and Ike on 121, and then even Louder 97, Button 93, Virus 88. So a few races you could all turn around. But that brings me on to a guest we've got with us today, currently leading the championship by a whole point. After game, Kazi, you alright? Good man, good man. Obviously, at this stage of the season, now you're leading the championship by 1 point. Were you aiming for a championship at the start of the season, or were you surprised to find yourself up there? Yeah. How are you looking for Italy? You expecting to be on the podium? Yeah, have you done any practice with any of the other F5 guys, or? You're about to find out how quick they all are. What are you hoping for from quali? Yeah, I was going to say you don't seem the fastest overall driver in the tier, but you just seem to always be there towards the front end picking up the points.
Yeah, I've watched a couple of the races you've been very consistent.
No worries. Any questions for him, Vettel, before he goes get in the cockpit and get some laps in?
Yeah. What's your plan for the first lap? Because the race in F1 last night was a bit interesting.
Yeah, just a tad. No, that was the RSF1 Vettel.
Have you got any idea on the strategy? Alright, okay.
Yeah,
That's all my
I think
questions.
that's what most will go for. No worries, mate. Well, good luck tonight. Another thing I don't know if you're aware of, and you're on the grid by yourself, I've noticed tonight in the beautiful banana car. But Renault are currently leading the constructors. 198 points behind is McLaren on 154. So, well done. Let's pick up some more good points for Renault. And good luck in the race. Hopefully see you at the end, mate. Alright, buddy. Oh, what you mean after I told you to? Ugh. Right, I do apologise for that, guys. I hadn't got the Twitch loaded up yet to check. But go on, you're right. Go get in the car, Kazi.
Alright.
Yeah, I do apologise for that, guys. I didn't realise he'd not got his audio ticked. Rookie Eric. But yeah, what he was saying is at the start of the season, obviously he wasn't expecting to be in the position he is. It's just about consistency. He's hoping for top 5 and qualifying and top 3 in the race. So we'll see what he can do, Mr. Vettel?
Yeah, we shall do. What sort of times are you expecting in Q1?
I don't know from these guys, to be fair. In F5, any idea yourself, or?
Well, judging on the F1, I'd say a mid-20 I'd go for.
See if you're correct. We've got Military Virus, he's going to be the first man set a lap. See if he goes with Vettel's predictions of a mid-20. Roberts thinks it'll be around a 20.6, 20.7, so he's sort of on the same wavelength of you. Top Knot says this is Rebster's night. Toro for the win. Come on, Toro. Need to keep out of them penalties, does Mr. Rebster. Can everyone hear us okay? Is the stream all good?
From the stream, from my perspective, is okay.
Sweet. Ulgivinus in the 21s. Fistics is the next one. And then the, I'm not sure, 21.6 from Fistics.
20.9
from Albon. 20.4 for Koala, 20.7 from Cameron, 21.3 from Alonso, 22.0 from Laudit. Ooh, might pick up a little too much.
Buttons coming towards the line. 21.4.
Yeah. Straight in there with his Alpha teammate. Obviously Alpha leading the overall constructors at the moment.
Yeah, good.
There's that Rebster. I think Rebster's been for an off-odd. Guna goes in P2 with the 20.6. We're on board with Tim and Ike.
If I'm not mistaken, Koala was in F4, wasn't he?
He was, yeah. He was really struggling towards the back of F4, so we dropped him down to F5. He seems to fit. And he, to be fair, he was sort of around mid-points pack 5th onwards last week, I believe. Tim and I goes 6th with 21.1. Overcome Orphan, now repping the RSF1 tag. Good man, good man. When are you throwing RSF1 in front of your name, Vettel?
I don't like to commit to that sort of thing.
How about when you win a race?
Not gonna happen, not with the way Dyslexic's going at the moment. 33.6 around Singapore.
I haven't done any Singapore practice yet, very wide there from Orphan.
Yeah.
I do like Singapore though, it's normally a strong track for me.
Yeah, I just like the scenery in Singapore. It's the best looking track in the game in my opinion.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. 22.1 from Orphan. Haylock has just started his lap. See if we'll find someone on the line.
Button's on one, but he's just ahead of J Locker.
Yeah, he's just gone purple as well, sector 1. Oh, that's snow. What do we think the cut-off's going to be then, Vettel, looking at the time so far? Think you're going to need to get into the 20s, or will the low 21.1 be enough?
I imagine a 121, a low one would probably get you through, judging by the way everyone's quite really tightly bunched together at the moment.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Up on the ones already, Virus and Tim and Ike. Obviously you've got the 4 guys in the 20s. I think Button could be about to throw a 20 in though.
Yeah, his lap looked like it would be.
Just 20.9. J Locker, sorry, scanning through quick. I'm trying to catch him. 20.5 from J Locker.
20.4 from Eagle.
I'm thinking we're looking at 20s, you know, looking at how the times are coming in. I don't think a 21 will be enough.
I don't know, there is quite a lot of people in there at the moment. And there's obviously 3 people not set a lap.
No, I'm looking down the order and all Kazi Babe and Braver are definitely validation from Timmy. Kazi, Babe and Braver I definitely expect to go into the 20s.
Kazi Brave went quite deep into turn 1 there.
Odd Goonie, not the best place to be parked to get out of the way, to be fair. Purple first sector from Kazi. It was alright through there, a little correction coming into it.
Interesting, is in ERS mode 2. I thought it'd be one in 5 around there.
See, I tend to use which is just enough. I use overtake down the straights and high through the corners. And that gives me just enough for the lap then, on most tracks anyway. Ski width through there.
I just run 5 the whole lap. I lose concentration, I'm to just sit on the wheel all the time.
I used to have one of the best wheels I've had was the Ferrari F1 add-on. That got like toggles. Right, thumbs, they were really good for adjusting ERS and fuel. P6 from Kazi joins the 20s.
Yeah, I have a GT3 wheel, so it's pretty hard to reach over there.
Yeah. On the Logitech at the minute, my TX broke, so, or TMX, whichever way round it is. Whichever one you can have the.
They're not reliable, are they? Thrustmasters.
21-0 from Bravey. No, it's. I don't know what happened to it. It was this season, Bahrain, second race. Practice for Bahrain, 21-5 from Tim. Practicing for Bahrain, went round the first corner, I heard something click in my wheel, and it just slipped out of alignment, so it took me ages to figure out how to realign it. But it's all done again, come to turn 1, same happened again, so I don't know what was up with it.
It's never happened to me, so don't I could help there.
No, I think something like the bearings or something must have broken inside. Something's broke for me to be slipping. Glad it's happened while I was practicing, not in a race.
It's looking pretty dark. We might get some rain later on.
It is, isn't it? On board with the Monza at the minute. Kazi Babe's now jumped up to P2, just put in the 20.4. Monza's coming down the back straight now. He's just picking up some some slipstream from Timic. Eagle feels safe, he's retired. .21.4 from Alonso, doesn't improve. Oh, Zombie Head's on his outlap, but he's on the gravel.
Shouldn't be too bad, as long as it's not the actual lap.
Perhaps he's just coming around the final corner now.
Lauda's
the 20.6. Improve, Lauda's in the pits. I think these guys will be whacking a fresh set on going again.
Apparently there is rain forecast at the end of Q1, so they won't be getting up fast then.
Yeah, they do, yeah. I'm on board with Kabuki, don't worry.
Ah, the lovely pink. Is it Racing Point? Or...
Yeah. Yellows 1 and 2. So I'm just slowing down, going out the way. Slow time for Vicky, 23.3. Definitely open, improve that. Left is invalidated again. Lonzo's coming around the final corner. Can he improve?
Yeah,
20.8 from Alonso. Try and keep an eye on some of these guys are in the drop zone at the minute. Kabuki's probably on a cool down lap.
Gagu Liek, Racing Pointless. Right, that's what they're called.
Totally agree with you, mate. I'm sure Junior will as well. Top notch. 2 Toro boys go round the outside. Nah. Struggling to find someone actually on a lap that's drop zone at the minute. I'm not sure if Fish Sticks is on one. He's only in the 2 ERS.
Bravers
Tassie Babe
starting a lap.
obviously feels safe.
I think you're right, you know. I looked at
Fish
it, I
Sticks
don't think it's going to cut it. Unless this rain's imminent.
Yeah, J-Lock's retired. I mean, it doesn't look quite dark enough yet for rain to start, but we'll see. Oh, mistake there from Fish Sticks. Coming out the final chicane. Was a little bit wide, touches the grass on the exit. Yuna's feeling safe in P5. Fish Sticks isn't improving. We're on board with Kabuki. Coming up to the end of sector 2. See what he's doing.
Ooh, that's not a lot of ERS.
Oh. He's down on his time as well.
Orphans on a lap. Louders just started. Fish Sticks has restarted his lap, I think.
Yeah, Orphan will be following Kabuki.
Braver Container is around the final corner. P7. The 120.6.
Reb's retired in the pits, has he? Yeah, he's retired in the pits. Anyone improves, he's out.
Louders
Orphan's
slightly
in.
up in his time.
Kabuki's in the pits, is he?
Yeah. It's not enough at the moment to get past Timmer or Reb.
I think Orphan and Kabuki again get a fresh set on and go again. Oh, the rain is here. It's here, it's raining.
Oh no, Louders
half a
5/10
second
up.
up. He's right on the cusp of being through.
Yeah, the rain's here. I can't imagine that's helped his lap at all.
No.
Yeah.
1-6. He does improve, but he lost time through the final sector. Oh, Timmit, that's how I died in qualifying. But I kept my foot in it like a retard and ripping the wall. So I think that's us done then, mate, by the looks of it.
I think so, yeah. I don't think anybody will be improving in this conditions.
No. Just Tim and Braver out on a lap. Although, is that Orphan going back out? I'm sure I've seen McLaren going back out, he hasn't got the time.
Yeah, it is off him. Unless he's going to straight line the first corner. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that, mate. There's rules for that. Orphan's got some stream time junior, but in the wrong way. Tim has just gone through the first corner. I think that's
Yeah, I don't
by
think
the weather, unfortunately.
Orphan would improve anyway. He's sliding everywhere.
No, Gagluke, you can't cut corners. It's if you cut corners to get round to get another lap in, it's just essentially cheating into it. You wouldn't see real drivers doing it. So
Did often retire on track.
no, the time has run out. He's obviously on an out lap, wasn't he? So it instantly puts you to the finish.
Alright.
It instantly puts you onto the flag and your AI takes over.
The cut-off point was 300ths of a second between the two Toros.
Yeah, I'm surprised the 21.4 has made it in, to be fair.
I can't imagine the rain helped though.
Do you want to invite... Let's have a chat with Laudy. I want to chat to Laudy before the race. He didn't join me. Very, very rude of you there, Mr. Thor. I think he's 4th in the championship. Just waiting on Timmer to retire from the session. Once that happens, we'll be able to take over it. There we go. So the guy's unfortunately missing out. One of them is Mr. Laudy. The guy's unfortunately missing out, so I just invited him quick. Kabuki will be starting 19th, Orphan will be starting 18th, Laudy 17th, and Timmer in 16th. The guys going through to what's probably going to be a wet Q2 looking at this are Rebstick, Fistix, Zombie Head, Tim and Ike, Button and Albon, and Alonso, Cosmic Cameron, Braver Container, Military Virus, Odd Gooner, J Locker, Eagle, Caddy Babe, and Koala. Oh, that was slippy, says Timmy. Don't think Laudy's going to join, is he?
Nah, I've invited him twice now.
Guessing he doesn't want to talk. Get Timmer in. Timmer's active in the chat. Let's have a chat with Timmy. We are looking at a wet session. Yes, Mr. Snow.
Hey, we got one in.
Hey, Mr. Timmy, can you include your audio, please, my friend? Good man. So, bit of a damp end to that session. Unfortunately, I think you're starting from 17th, if I remember correctly, Timmy.
I think so, yeah. I didn't get out quick enough and I invalidated one of my first laps, so look, it is what it is.
Right, okay. Were you expecting to be under threat in Q1, or were you expecting to be comfortable?
No, I was doubtful I'd get through because I'm just not quick enough around Monza. But, look, I'll give it a go in the race, so I can just wait and see.
What's your race pace like?
I'd be consistent enough in my lap times, but I think I'll be still off the pace for the top runner guys anyways, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, you never know what could go wrong. I mean, last night, unfortunately, there was a roadblock in F1, so you never know what could go wrong. I was watching that race and I'm still not sure what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, we just have to
wait and see. Come about, so.
The Williams spun and collected.
Oh, did he? I didn't see, I couldn't tell, it just happened so quickly. So what you're hoping for from the race? You're hoping to pick up a few points, or?
Definitely, yeah. I need if I can get a good haul of points. So best just Toro need points this week, I think. So especially from last week, I was on for I thought a podium last week, but got involved in a bit of a incident. But look, that's racing, and hopefully I can finish. I'm aiming for midfield if I can get up there that far. If I get 6th or 7th, I'll be happy enough with that.
Oh, nice. Any questions for Vettel before he jumps out and enjoys the rest of quali?
Yeah. You weren't that far off your teammate, actually.
Oh, sorry, Fistix takes 2 and 1 straight across the exit. We'll get the car slowed down, unfortunately. Sorry, go on, mate.
Yeah, so you weren't that far off your teammate, were you? Do you feel if you had got the second lap, you might have got through?
I could very well have, yeah. I don't think I would have bet him by much, though. No, definitely not. Low 121s is the best I can do.
Oh, unlucky.
Exactly.
Unlucky, mate.
Listen,
good luck in the race.
Look.
Yeah, who knows? You could be in the podium interviews at the end, mate, from there. Strange things have happened.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Good luck, mate.
Good.
Yeah, but that was skunk doing it.
True.
Alonso's going to be the man to set the pace, followed by Albon.
No, Alonso's invalidated.
Why is he not showing that for me? 31.2, 30.6 from Cosmic Cameron. Zombie Head 30.6, button of 31.1. See these times come across, they'll never change quick enough. And it's Eagle, I think. But Eagle can do. Tim and Ike still sat in the pit lane. Wondering if it's going to dry up. 30.4 from Eagle. Let's have a scan through, find some on a lap. Koala's still going for a lap. So is Button, who's ahead of him. Let's follow Button.
I don't think the rain's going to get any heavier.
No, I'm unsure. At some parts of the circus it looks like it could brighten up. At other parts it looks like it's going to absolutely hammer it down. So I'm not sure. Sharing your wing set up there, are you, mate? For Singapore?
Yeah, you'll never get the suspension set up for it though, and that's what matters.
Challenge accepted. No, I'll be running higher wings than that, to be fair.
Yeah, the idea of it is, though, is if I get pole, which is so unlikely, no one will be able to get by me in the straights, so it'd be easy.
Yeah, it's a fair point. Obviously, they're not going to overtake you through the corners, and they just won't have the speed down the straights. You're looking for mistakes. If you're going to overtake someone, it's going to be a mistake. It's not the easiest track to overtake on.
No, I don't think the DRS works there at all, to be honest.
No, but by the time you start to feel any form of benefit from it, it's already too late.
The odd Guna has gone off.
There's no little accident as he wears that.
He went off at turn 3, I think.
Okay. He's on board with Rebster at the moment. He's on a lap, see what he can do. $31.5 from Rebster. Tim and Ike's finally out on track. I'm wondering if the track's getting slower. I mean, Tim and I might give us a fair view with that. Obviously, he's up there in the championship, so you'd expect him to probably be top 5 or 6. shall see. Oh, alright, and Kazzy Babe. There's the answer to that one, Vettel.
That's a good lap in the wet.
Yeah, I was just saying as the track getting slower, and then Kazzy Babe put in a 29, and Eagles followed him with a 29.
Tim Knight's coming around the final corner.
Yeah. Very slow moving Mr. Alonso on his inside. It's not going to be a quick lap from Tim and I, 33.4. Jay Locker's following behind him.
Do you know what I wish that I
Jay
didn't?
Lockett. Yeah, go on,
So
mate.
it makes it easier for commentating. Add a weather section onto the menu board so you can check it, see what's coming up in the next 10 or 15 minutes.
Do you know what I really miss as a commentator, a streamer? Yeah, would it have been F1 2017 maybe? When you were on comms, you could look backwards on the car you were on, and I think sometimes that was a really good camera angle. Do you know if the car in front was maybe half a second in front of a battle?
Oh yeah.
You got two cars battling behind. You could look back from their car, and it was a really good camera angle. I miss that camera angle. I probably overused that camera angle, to be fair.
Yeah, I gotta admit, some of the camera angles on the previous games are a bit better than these. On this one, I think.
Yeah, I'm hoping you can do a lot more customisation in the next one. Obviously, the My Team thing looks good from what I've seen of it so far.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping there's going to be a lot more customisation available on the game.
I want to be able to customise the helmets, personally, with your own livery on it.
Yeah, that'd be decent. I think there's so much you could do with this game, and you compare it to. I know obviously Formula 1's different, the licensing is all different and everything like that, but there's so much more that you could do customisation wise with this game if they just allow us to do it. 30.2 from Rebster, just scrapes through in Q1, puts the inters on, and he's sitting P4 at the minute with what's quite a competitive time. I'm sure what happened with the Eagle, just jumped through and coming back on the track, got no damage though.
Is Webster on the wheel or the pad?
Well, he's on the wheel, Rebster is.
Alright. Because the wheel's not very good in the wet.
No, I'm not a fan of the wet. But he's quite handy as Rebster. If I remember correctly, he's built his own setup. Like his own stand for his wheel and everything.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's built his own stand.
Oh.
I could be wrong. I'm sure Junior will answer that.
Good man.
Bloody hell! Mr. Thor's active in the chats. Couldn't be active come during the party, could he? I know you've messaged me, Thor, but I can't check it because the stream would go off. I checked it.
RSF1 louder. Reb is the king.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's got a play seat now. He did make his own setup, but now he's got a play seat. Right, okay.
Yeah, I've got one of those. They're really comfy.
Oh, he's charging his head. You couldn't have took it off charge for 2 minutes to speak to me, Thor. I thought we were closer than this, mate.
Oh, loud as Thor.
I've actually heard. Ooh, 30.8. Yeah, loud as Thor.
Ah, right. I wonder where Thor went.
Oh, Junior's still got the one that they made. So Junior's using a homemade setup. What are you on, Vettel? Are you on the wheel? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the wheel.
Laguna 29.7. What seat do you use?
Sorry, what?
What seat do you use?
I use a play seat. It's the Forza Motorsports one, I think. It came with a wheel stand, so that's why I bought it.
I've had a few different seats. The last one I had, I was actually a little bit too heavy for it, and the metal bent on it. I think it was the Playseat Challenge.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. I was actually thinking of getting one of those.
Yeah, if you're 16 stone or above, don't get it.
The man with the cash says he's a baby suit.
I can imagine that, Cash. Junior, half a sheet of MDF and a £25 seat from IKEA. Boom, homemade rig. Koalu, I think, was posted the fastest time of Q1. Is struggling a bit here. I mean, he's just setting a valid 30.0. Why am I not getting my invalidations up?
Have you got the track map up?
Yeah.
I think it only works with the full track map.
Yeah, I've got the full track map up.
Alright, I'm getting them. So I'll keep you informed then if you can't see them.
Cameron's picking up a bit of slipstream from me. I think it's Albon in front of him. We'll stick with this. Yellow's set to 1. It looks like a Red Bull letting people through. Ooh, Tim and Ike tied in the pits. That's Tim and Ike out. Eagle and Kazi both retired, feeling safe.
Yeah, I'd imagine they're quite safe on that.
Cameron's invalidated. Behind Albon, he's going to be rushing round now, try and get another lap in. Is he going to make it from there? Will do, you know.
It'll be very tight. It'll be second, I imagine, between it.
Yeah, Albon is not on a lap, and he's in front of him, but obviously he's trying to rush around the track to get a lap in himself, so... See what Button can do. He's coming around the final corner now, see if he can make himself safe. He's in P9 at the moment, so he's under threat. $7,000 from Button.
Purple sector 3 though.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it, we're done.
Zombie head barely retiring in the pits, I believe. Button's still on a lap, I think. He's got another one.
Probably doesn't realise he's safe.
Like I said, he's headed to the reverse grid apparently.
It's what, sorry?
This is a reverse grid race.
Oh right, okay. I've just seen, I think Reb's got a default setup on, unfortunately.
Oh, big crash. Jay Locker and Rebster. Not Jay Locker and Fish Sticks.
Fish Sticks.
Very lucky to not lose a wheel there.
If Button retires quick enough, the session will end and we're all good. If he doesn't, oh no. Whoever's Button's engineer, tell him to retire please, and Koala. Get them retired quick because we're going to lose a car here otherwise.
Yeah, it's so annoying when it happens.
Come on engineers, get onto Koala and Fish Sticks, we're going to lose a car. Button, we need Button to retire. There we go. Jay Locker was hitting the back of Fish Sticks hard there, and he's very lucky to be in the next set.
Yeah, there's nothing more frustration than losing a wheel when it's not your fault.
No. Right then, so the guys missing out starting in P15 will have Tim and Ike. 14th will be Albon, 13th Fistic, 12th Cosmic Cameron, and 11th Military Virus. Do you want to send Cosmic Cameron an invite, mate? And the
Sure
10
can.
guys going through are Zombie Head, Button, Alonso, Rebster, J Locker, Braver Container, Kazi Babe, RSF1, Eagle, Koala, and Odguna. Haas boys are doing very, very well, to be fair, at the moment. See how they get on Q3. I think Camo would be well happy with a Haas 1-2.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Right, mate, I'm going to leave you to interview Cosmic Cameron. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Are you there, Vettel? Vettel?
Yeah?
I'll let you interview Cosmic Cameron, mate. I'm just going to be 30 seconds.
Right, okay. So, Cosmic, how are you doing? So, do you think you could have got through? Ah, right. Do you think you can get in the points in the race? Yeah, that's all you can do. Lucky with not getting through. What do you think the strategy is going to be? Yeah, sounds like a good strategy. You should be pretty fast at the end of the race.
Get him back. Nice. Right, Cameron, I'll let you jump out, mate, and enjoy Q3. Nice one for joining us, and good luck in the race. Ooh, that one's a nice echo, Vettel.
Yeah, I wondered what it was. I thought it was a stream.
I've just checked the chat. Tick the box, tick the box, tick the box. I gave up with life.
Oh, did he not tick?
That's two guys we've had in now that have not ticked the box.
Ah. Well, I'm not so sure, whether the voice audio was good enough.
To be fair, you've not missed out on anything there. I'll be honest with you guys. There was a really, really bad echo through Cosmic's mic, so you probably saved your ears. I'll be honest.
Elements though says he says that and opens a can of beer.
It's comms night. Of course, I'm drinking. Nothing
Full
better.
wet conditions.
Yeah, everyone's out on track, so I don't think it's going to change. Oh, Kazi Babe's left the session. Can you get him an invite back in, mate, quickly, please?
Yeah, sure.
I could always make you feel bad, Snow, if you carry on. No, not tonight, mate. No, I'm on the lagers. I might have some pink gin and lemonade later on.
Fillers and Vel, what did he say? He said he's going to go medium to soft strategy. He believes he can get into the points and that he should have gone through, but apparently J Locker's car understeered in front of him.
I can make you feel bad, Snow. How was your race yesterday, mate? Too soon, or? He was raging yesterday, raging. So, 38.
I would probably.
from Eagle. Jay Locker got 33.9 from Locker. Rev's just the next man. This default setup could do him favours during this, to be fair. Time suggests otherwise though, 35.7.
It depends
Arguing
which
a
default setup
33.8.
he's using though. If he's using the 6.6 wings one, I can't imagine that'll be very good in the race.
Imagine it's in a braver container with a 33.2. Koala, what's he got? 34.0. Snow's replied with the fudging lovely. I do like a Guinness loader, to be fair. I do love a good Guinness. Like I said, I'm planning on coming to see you boys in Ireland for have a proper Guinness at some point.
I prefer Amaretto liqueur personally.
For Amaretto.
Gotta get the strong stuff, you know.
I'm going to stay on board with the Koala. I was just looking to move off, but he has just gone purple sector 1, so we'll see what he can do. It's looking very slippy out there.
Very. I think you don't want to be going into the extreme wet patches.
No.
Ah, J-Locker's lost a bit of front wing.
At this moment in time, Koala's on for a 33.0.
You think?
He's exactly a second faster than his previous best.
Oh, let's hope you can get in 32s then. It's nice to see a good lap.
Oh, 32.9
Yeah,
for the zombie head. Sorry, mate. Now, I don't know about you, but it was something I found out on the last game. I don't even know if it works on this game. 32.2.
Wow.
Wow. I don't know if it works on this game, but on the last game, overtake was the best mode to be in wet conditions.
It depends what you drive on. On a wheel, no. On a pad, yeah.
See, I was doing it on a wheel. I do it now. I even run overtake now.
I just spin every time I do that. I have to go in medium or low.
Top notch is saying inters maybe. I think maybe at some parts of the track possibly, but there's an awful lot of standing water that we can see. I'm just on board with Zombie Head at the moment. There's a lot of standing water off the racing line, which had caused some serious issues.
Yeah, one thing I'd like model into the game is actual standing water, you know? So, aquaplanes, I think that'd be pretty cool.
Played Forza with standing water? Please don't bring
Yeah.
that up. 32.0 from Eagle, nice.
Button is approaching the final corner with Alonso just ahead.
Board with Alonso. He goes 33.7. He actually sets a purple final sector. Button didn't improve.
Koala, 31.5.
Ooh. Can you send Cosmic Camera an invite? Did Kazibabe get back in the session? I'm guessing not. He's still in the pitch. Do you want to send him another invite, mate, if you don't mind?
Kazibabes.
Kazibabe and Cosmic Cameron, please. Need to get them back in. I don't want to call in a restart because they're not on the grid.
Recently played with.
Kazi's in. Kazi's in, apparently. Yeah, this is definitely too wet for inters. Quite a lot of spray still. There we go, Cosmic Cameras.
There we go.
Yeah, Kazi's on an outlap now. Rebs is into P3 at the moment, 32.8. He's sneaked that in.
I'm pretty sure Rebs will be pretty happy with that, considering he was P15 in Q1.
Yeah, I mean, he scraped through by the skin of his neck, skin of his teeth, whatever the saying is. In Q1, and now he's sat in P3 and Q3. Stay on board with Rebsty up to the end of second sector. No, he's not on a lap anymore. He's pulling out. I was wondering if somebody would go for the Inters and risk it, but it doesn't look like they're going to.
Nah, I don't think it's going to happen. It's a lot of water out there. And there's people slipping on the wets.
Qual's a 10th down at the end of sector 2.
He still has another attempt after this lap, I think.
Not got the RS really.
No.
That's Kazzy Babe, J-Lock's ahead, he's not on a lap. It's for the Kazzy Babe, the only man yet to set a time. He's purple, sector 1.
Well, that's a bit of a weird message. Guys, you remember times when we were acting like we were sleeping just for parents to bring us to bed?
Yeah,
From Gagliosec.
It's a bit of a strange one.
Yeah, Eagles crash.
Ooh. So, it's the end of Eagles run.
Yeah.
Kazzy Babe's purple, sector 2.
His first lap on the Ultra Wets, wasn't it?
Yeah, Koala's retired. Kazzy will get another run at it as well, to be fair. It's 32-0.
We
Guessing the
currently have
purples.
34 viewers.
Nice, welcome guys.
I think there's too much water here, you know, for all of this to be clear by the race, you know. I think we're going to get a wet start. Unless we have to call the restart.
We should be alright, everyone's in. Everyone's in.
Button P2. Great lap.
Oh, nice. Rebs is down into P5.
Alonso P9. J-Lock is 2
Braver
tenths off in
contain
his
it.
lap.
Oh no, there's a wall there. He's still got all 4 wheels, but that's the end of his that time. See what J-Lock has
Yeah,
got.
J-Lock is up.
1.3 seconds up. Wow. I'm after the avoid Braver container.
Yeah, Braver container would probably be me. I just spin in the wet all the time.
Yeah, I'm really not a fan of the wet.
P4
from J-Lock. Kazzy Babe's invalidated.
Yeah.
That's us. Send Koala an invite, buddy.
Koala.
Yeah, please. Right guys, so that's the end of qualifying. We're going to get Koala in for a quick interview. He's the man that will be starting on pole position.
Element snow. No.
So,
Hello.
Alright Koala, please tick the box and include your audio. Everyone else
Yeah,
got.
done that.
So,
Yep.
I've never understood that why you get 500 XP for watching other people race.
I've no idea, but just to very quickly go through the top 10, we've got Koala takes pole, we'll have a chat with him in a second. Zombie Head P2, Button P3, Eagle in P4, Locker P5, Kazzy Babe P6.
That wasn't so a second between Zombie Head and Koala.
Yeah.
So
The
our
old
top
man.
3 is Koala VG, Zombie Head, RSF1 Button. 4th is Eagle, 5th J Locker, 6th Kazzy Babe, 7th Reb, and well, I missed it.
Can you not hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Can you hear me, Vettel? Vettel?
I don't think you can.
I was going to say I was reading through that, and then it just took over.
It's dry start.
It is dry, yeah, it's dry the whole race, I believe.
Honestly,
Bear
didn't
with
think
me,
it
I'm
would
just
be, you
checking
know?
if you can hear me. Right, you can hear me, but you can't on the stream. Tell Vettel to interview you, I'm just turning my headset off and on.
Alright, cool. Vettel, you got
Let's
it.
just hope everyone gets through turn 1 safely.
Right, there we go. They're actually saying they can hear me on the stream. Koala, a fantastic lap in the wet
Yo.
there, mate. Starting from pole
Yeah, I
position.
know, it's one of my best laps I've ever done.
Well done, mate. Congratulations. Are you hoping
Thank
that
you.
you can keep that pace going and take the win today?
I am, yes, I am. It's my first race running medium traction control, so I'm actually quite happy with it at the moment.
Oh, did you used to run full, did you?
Yeah. I was running full until my DCRL race on Sunday, and yeah, I was losing a lot of time, so I changed the medium, and wow, ever since then I've just been flying.
Yeah. Well done anyway, mate. That's a great lap in the wet. You showed a lot of
Yeah.
pace. Wets, inters, dries. You've had them all today, so
Yeah,
well done.
I know.
Nice to see someone taking the assists off.
Yeah. Is that your first ever pole position in RSF1?
That is actually my first ever pole position.
Oh, mate, well done. I bet you're buzzing. Listen,
Yeah, I am buzzing.
unless Vettel's got any questions, I'm going to let you jump down onto the grid to get ready to go. Anything you want to add,
Right,
Vettel?
Yeah, you're starting on pole. Probably
Yeah.
not the place you want to
Probably
be on
not
this
the.
track.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say I'd rather start second.
Yeah, that's
I'd
the
rather start
dream
second and
around
get the
here.
inside, but we'll have to make it work.
Right, hope you do. Have a
Right,
good
cheers,
race.
boys.
Yeah, good luck for the race.
Right.
So far, everyone's behaving themselves. No early ready ups.
No, but a quiet before the storm.
Every time I go on this track, I dread turn 1. You know, you're going so fast, and then just a pause, pretty much.
Yeah, it's difficult to judge your braking distance first lap, first corner. Right then, come on, boys. We're waiting in anticipation. Who's the host?
Not so sure actually. I think it's Braver.
Is it Braver, is it? Let's have a
think
quick
so,
look at
yeah.
tyre selections. Braver's actually the only man. Oh, there's 2 men in the top 10 at the moment that are going to be starting on the mediums.
Oh no, it's Webster.
Is it Rebster?
Yeah.
Jay Locker is
Oh,
going to be
that's
starting
true.
on the mediums, along with Braver Container. Fistick's on the mediums, and then everybody else is on the softs.
How can you see that? Oh right, race director.
Race director, yeah.
I only ever use that at jet pens. Where is this hashtag jerk mode come from?
I've no idea, mate. I've no idea. Right, and buddy, I'll do the camera work. You take us through from the back of the grid.
Right, so in P19 we have Kabugi 8 for Racing Point. In P18 we have RSF1 Orphan for McLaren. P17 we have RSF1 Lauda for Ferrari. P16 we have Timmer and 1911 in the Toro Rosso. 15th we have Timmer Nike for the Tracing Point.
Tracing Point?
14th, yeah. 14th we have RSF1 Albon for the Mercedes. 13th we have Fish 6 for Williams. 12th we have Cosmic Cameron for Ferrari. 11th we have Military Virus for Williams. Yeah, it's Williams, let's make sure.
Yeah.
10th we have RSF1 Alonso for Alfa Romeo. 9th we have Braver Container for Mercedes. 8th we have Odguna 2002 for Haas. 7th we have RSF1 Rebster for Toro Rosso. 6th we have Kazi Babes for the only Renault on the grid. 5th we have J Locker for Red Bull. 5th we have RSF1 Eagle for McLaren. 3rd we have RSF1 Button for Alfa Romeo. 2nd we have Zombie Head 304 for Red Bull. And our pole position sitter today is Koala VG for Haas.
Haas. Jerk Merc hit barriers and twerk. These comms are haters defo alpha drivers, aren't an alpha driver?
I am, but no favouritism.
Of course it is. So is favouritism. I'm Renault. I definitely want to see Kazi Babe do well. I mean, Kazi Babe's put quite a distance between himself and the front five. He's looking for them to have colder tyres at the start. Renault equals anti-stall. So does the Racing Point, ask Junior.
I thought the Renault had those illegal brakes.
Illegal brakes?
Yeah, they switch bias so you don't lock up.
He was referring to me anti-stalling on the grid and F2 a while ago. But away we go. I missed that. That was quick. It's looking like a good start, to be fair, from Koala. Zombie Head's not quite close enough.
Yeah.
He's got someone ghosting inside. Zombie Head may have a loop down into one. He's not. Koala's got a nice getaway.
Seems very clean so far.
Zombie Head going to be close enough. He's not. Kazi Babe's up past J Locker. J Locker's fighting back though. Breaks early into 3. Oh, Military Virus. Looking quite good. I see no one that's dropped off the pack. It's looking nice.
Oh. I saw a bit of carbon fibre going there. I don't know what car though. I think it's a Military Virus.
Let's have a look. See yellow flag sector 2. No, Military Virus looks to be all intact. He's got RSF1 Rebster right behind him now. Oh, Button and Zombie Head. Could have been lag.
Wow, Koala's pulled a second on
Oh,
Zombie Head already.
yeah, Kazi Babe could have a look at Eagle here. He's going to have to get him on the brakes. Not quite got him. Oh, Military. Was that off the track? Someone off the track there. Braver Container.
Looks to be... Yeah, Timmer looked to have gone off as well. Yeah, Alonso's got damage.
Alonso is on the soft tyres. I'm not sure what's going on with the position changes.
Button's pulled quite a gap from Eagle. And he's keeping comfortably behind Zombie.
Yeah, Kazi Babe's making a move here on Eagle.
I probably would have waited, you know, for the main straight.
Yeah, so would I. He's got to put himself under pressure potentially now from Eagle behind.
Yeah.
Koala's got a 1.3 second gap at the front.
Button's slipstreaming behind. Fish Sticks is side by side with
Albon.
RSF and Albon.
Onto the braking zone. Oh, he's got over the curve.
Oh,
Nice
yeah.
sweep from the inside on Albon. Very nice. These guys will be doing battle again into 4 and 5 by the looks of it. Trying to sweep around the outside. Albon's obviously on the softer tyre, so he wants to stay in front here. Should be able to get him on the brakes. Yeah.
Comfortably.
Nice, good battling. Rebs for right on the back of J Locker here.
Don't think it's close enough at the moment though.
No. Ooh, big corner cut there from Rebstick.
And another one.
You can get away with it on that corner for some reason. Don't know why. I watch people doing it in qualifying.
Alright.
Yeah,
I never touch it.
Zombie head meanwhile is only half a second off the back of Koala. Gonna get the DRS down here.
Yeah. It's a bit of a DRS train this track.
Yeah, they've buttoned 1.6 behind now. He's gonna have a look.
But Zombiehead's got no ERS though.
No. He thought about it. He pushed Koala wide. Because give him the run on the inside here. Not quite got the traction. Oh, Koala touches the grass. Slight tap between the two of them. Gonna look to go around the outside. Give him the inside for turn 4.
He's gonna have the inside line.
Oh, got it. Koala got him on the brakes. Oh, he tried to sweep back underneath him. The space isn't there. Not here now. Take your time.
Go for it.
Good lad. Good lad. Good driving here. Got to say so far, boys. Oh no, Tim and Ike.
Where's he gone off?
Outside of turn 3. Coming up to turn 4. I'm not sure if his car will still be there by the time Braver gets there. He's been into the pits. Braver has.
Lauder's got no front wing.
VSC.
Yeah, Lauder's got no front wing.
Oh, I think they're coming together between Timmer and Lauder. They'll both be upset. Good friends, them two are. No, but listen, I'm still the way the F5 guys have drove. They've drove better than what I've seen from the other tiers so far this week. Credit to them. Credit where credit is due. Lauder's got front wing.
Oh. I don't know what happened there then. We're back racing again though.
I was right on the back of the Dookie. Yes, he was. Timmy was flying past Orphan. Wow, looks very close there to Kabuki. Kabuki obviously qualified at the back of the grid. He's up to 14th. He'll be probably pretty happy with the start so far. Jump back to the front though, because now the top 6 are all within DRS of each other.
Yeah, this VSC has really bunched everybody up again.
Yeah, military virus really close on Eagle. Wonder if that bit of front wing
down
with
the inside.
Eagles. It's a bit risky there. It's falling through, pick the DRS up.
Will it be active now? Ah, yeah.
Yeah, it's active, isn't it? Straight after the VSC. Zombie Head's not close enough, Button's not close enough, Kazzy's not close enough, Eagle isn't, Military Virus is.
Go for it, I think.
So what about it? Oh, Rebs to someone, he's never stopping that! Oh. Rebs has lost he's lost a position there to Rod Goon if you're looking to get them tyres clean and back on the back of these boys. Oh, Button and Zombie Head. Military Virus picks up a penalty.
Yeah, this track is very harsh on the pens, I believe. It's really hard to keep it in the track limits, I feel. Oh, Button looked at...
Well, watch this from Kazzy Bay's point of view.
Oh, trees.
Oh, Button's gone past before the DRS activation point. He's just gained a position. He could find himself. Yeah, he could find himself losing 2 here. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Kazzy Bay's got a good drive. Zombie Head's in the slipstream. He's going to lose 2 here. Meanwhile, Koala's now gained 2 seconds on these guys.
And oh,
Kazzy Babe had to let off. Oh, he's gone for the move.
Oh, he's going down the inside.
He's just kept it in track limits. Just kept it in track limits. Got the position as well.
Yeah, Button doesn't have any RS. Kazzy Babe says quite a lot. I imagine he'll be
Military Virus. Sorry, Military Virus on Eagle.
Oh, slight contact.
Yeah, there was no real space given there from Eagle, unfortunately. Yellow sector 3. This.
I can't see the yellow flag.
I'm just looking. But we've got a group of 3 that are like 10 seconds off the pace for some reason. I'm not sure why they've not stopped. Zombie Head's really close to Kazzy Baby here. All this is doing.
DRS, though.
I mean, he's struggling, isn't he? Kazzy Babe's not doing too bad, but he's got the slipstream. All this is doing is Koala favours.
Yeah.
Kazzy Babe's got a really good drive off the final corner. He's going to need it to stay ahead. Zombie Head's not close enough.
He's looking for the switchback. If I was Button, I'd probably let him get on with it and just build up the RS attack later on in the race. So it doesn't look like Kazzy Babe and Zombie are going to be letting up very easily.
No, the problem is he's got Eagle, Military Virus, and Arguna's not far off this fight now, so he can't really hold up too much. Yellow flag sector 3. Oh, Timmy. Tim has lost coming out the final chicane. He's got the leaders bearing down on him as well here.
Yellow flag sector 3.
Yeah, the leaders are currently bearing down on Timmy. Tim has had an incident somewhere. Look at these guys, they're all 5 of them. Odd Gooner is real close now as well to breaking into the DRS. Oh, Zombie Head's gone wide. That's going to put him at threat straight away from Button. Button's already alongside of him before they've even opened the DRS. He should get this move done. Zombie Head does have DRS as well.
Line? The Alpha.
Yeah, it looks like the Alpha.
Is he gone deep? No.
This should bring Odguna right into it, it has. A man that's probably sitting...
Slipstreaming.
Oh, and he is. We'll watch it. We got this from Odguna's point of view.
No, he's not going to
pulls out. Guna has to take the exit. Has no choice, he'd have caught the back of Military Virus. It's a shame really, he's just caught onto the back of that pack. This has done Kazi Babe a favour. He's now broke the DRS to
military
button.
virus has gone off. It's going to put him... Yeah, Gooner's going to... Oh! Military virus weaving on the straight a little there. Forcing odd Gooner to slam on the brakes.
Yeah, military virus has dropped outside of the DRS, now he's going to be in trouble here. Eagle is right on Zombie Head. Should follow him through. Zombie Head is going to get the DRS as well. Albon with a 3 second.
Yeah,
Zombie
he won't
Head's
get the
really,
slipstream.
really struggling out the final corner.
Yeah, he might have pushed himself a little too hard at the start.
Yeah, Kazi Bay meanwhile is pulling Koala in. That gap was over 2 seconds. That's just popped back up to 1.5. It wasn't 1.2. Argun is in for the mediums. Eagle and Zombie Head. This is your button space. Oh, what a good move that is! If he can get that done. Oh, he pushed Zombie Head a bit wide, but that
He's got a
was
3
really
second time
good.
penalty as well.
That was a good move from Eagle, to be fair. I'm thinking perhaps Zombie Head should have pulled out of that a bit earlier. But he's really struggling.
He's
He'll
really
be in this
struggling.
lap.
Yeah, I think so. It's hard to tell if he has any damage or not. Yeah, he does. Front right end plate.
Oh, so he does. Yeah, he'll be in this. He's got to come in this lap now. He's losing too much.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a few of them in. They're all in. Oh no, Military Virus decided to stay out. He was going in. He aimed for the pits and then changed his mind. Zombie Head speeding in the pit lane. Revster stays out as well. Alonso stays out. It's going to be interesting to see if these guys come out in traffic or not.
They might. No, I don't think they will. I think they'll just beat them.
Who is that in between them there? Is that Timmy? It is Timmy. Tim has obviously been lapped and he's in between Kazi and Koala at the moment. What are we thinking about Jay Locker's position? Oh, go on,
I've
mate.
gone into Petronas. Quick start, the mid start, the medium strategy is a terrible one. In all my practice sessions, it never works.
It's not the best of strats to start on the mediums, to be fair. Because you lose time at the start, then you lose time when everybody else puts on fresh mediums, and you've got a lot of catching up to do. But see what happens if all them guys start battling again that have just pitted. Could work out.
Maybe.
Military Virus is in. Rebster's in.
I'm currently on board with a Button. He was 2 seconds ahead of Eagle, and it's dramatically gone down since the pit stop. Arthur might have been a bit slow putting the tyres on.
He could have been held up. There was a lot of guys that entered the pits at that point. Military Virus coming out right by them. Military Virus
the
splits them.
undercut's not that strong here. Because I do believe Military Virus was behind Eagle, wasn't he?
He was, yeah. Arguna's just pulled out a move with Button.
Mama the cat says a safety car will sort J Locker out.
He's right. Oh, mistake there from Arguna. He's lost the positions. Military Virus got too much onto the curb, which will him to run wide then and took a little bit of gravel. He's lost the position. He's going to be resuming his battle with Eagle.
I'm actually quite curious what happened to me, you know.
I'm not sure, but Arguna's already got the run on Military Virus. Military Virus was unsure on what Tim was doing. Tim was trying to get out of the way, side by side down the straight.
Where will J-Lock come out? It's about a 20-second pit stop, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'll try and work it out in a second. Sorry, nature called.
Be around about P9, I think.
Eagle did get past Arguna as well. He's got to come out behind these. It's Rebster's the one he's looking at staying ahead of, I would imagine.
Yeah,
he was ahead of Rebster originally, so. Kazi Babe's now got DRS on fish sticks. Then Kazi Babe, oh, he's touched the back of fish sticks, he doesn't need that. He'll be hoping to get this move done into turn 4, but that touch has put him out of sorts.
He's not using any RS either.
I'm surprised, he needs to get this move done.
Yeah, they're on completely different strategies.
Yeah, and he's just losing all the time. He's losing time to the net leader Koala. Military Virus, I think that's his second penalty. That's 6 seconds, I believe he's got now.
Yeah, I think it is.
He's got to go for it here. I know he probably wants to wait till the DRS, but he's going to lose more time.
Yeah, he's gonna overtake.
Yeah.
I can't imagine Fish Sticks will fight it too hard.
No, he hasn't. He's just slotted in behind him. I think Fish Stick's plan will be trying to hold in the DRS for a few laps, but I mean he's already nearly out of it, 9/10. He's not going to get DRS a second. He's not getting DRS. There's the difference between the tyres and probably what Petronas was talking about. Yes, another drinks now. I like a drink. I didn't get this gut by
Nothing wrong
accident,
with it, a drink.
Worked at it.
What sort of beer are you drinking?
Just on Carlin at the minute. I've got 8 cans of Carlin and I'll probably have some gin and lemonade. My lady keeps saying I'm not having any, but oh, Eagle and Military Virus resume battling again. Oh, there's touching, there's more touching. You've got to give space, Eagle. Military Virus.
Like 6 to 1.
I'm trying to look, can't see anyone that's off.
I think it was Zombie Head or Timmer.
Military Virus makes the move now on Eagle. Coming out of turn 1, Military Virus has got nowhere going. Eagle's just trying to take the corner. It was never going to go well for him. I think the outcome of what we've got was the best we could have asked for. That both drivers didn't end in a wall. Unless you're Arguna, he was probably hoping they both ended in a wall. Eagle's picked up
do you know where Haas are in the constructor standings?
Haas. Is this for F5 or overall?
F5.
In F5, I can answer that one. Haas are currently 3rd on 142 points. J-Lock is in. We're going to find out where he's coming out now. I think it's going to be around Rebster.
I think it'll be behind him because Rebster's been pretty consistent.
He is going to be behind him. Oh, is he? Oh, he's just in front. VSC. The VSC saved J Locker there having to battle Rebster into turn 1. Because Rebs have got the overspeed, they'd have been side by side come turn 1, but the VSC stopped that from happening. Going to be interesting to see.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what he can do from here. Because obviously you've got the battle ahead, which is Guna, Virus and Eagle. Button a bit further ahead than that. And I think that's probably his limit. I think the best he can hope for from where he's at now is P3. Which is what it'll be when Fitz is in.
I don't think the softs are a good tyre around here. They just, after about 10 laps, they're really not good. They just die, pretty much.
Was nice use of the website. Junior had already got it open. Straight in there. Cosmic Cameron, 5-second penalty, gained the position, apparently.
Timmer, 3-second penalty.
Yeah, oh, Zombie Head's wide there. Zombie Head doing down in P10, wing change. Cosmic Cameron's going to have a run at him here.
Yeah, but...
It's Timmer behind.
Oh.
Oh, he's trying to shoot back underneath him. It's brave. Let's get on Timmy. Timmer's got a bird's eye view at it. A prime view at this. Oh, there's touching. Oh, yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened there, but there was an awful lot of lag.
Yeah, I saw that.
Military Virus has got past the Eagle again. And Oguna for that matter. He was at the back of this trio, wasn't he? J Locker's right there already.
I wouldn't have thought he'd get to P3. Because there is quite a gap there. And he has to get by everybody. And the softs and the mediums, especially when DRS is involved, there's not too much difference other than corner.
It depends how quickly he can get the passes made on these guys here. I mean, he's just got Oguna, and he's going to be the one with the DRS as well. Oguna may pick it up from how close he was to Eagle. So that move should be completed. If he can get past these two over the next lap, then he does stand a chance of catching Button. Oh, Guna. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. Guna licked that one stamp, straight sent it in.
Is he going to go for it again?
I hope not. I can't believe he went for it in turn 1. He was well seen, to be fair, from Locker.
Yeah, you got to watch out for the dive bombs at Italy, don't you?
Yeah. Now what's he going to do here now? Looks like he's going to try and make the move on Eagle. Eagle says no, thank you. He's pulled out, so that Eagle's going wide.
Yeah, he's going to get another run at him. Three wide.
He's overtaking him before the DRS. I'm not sure that's a wide. In fact, he's going to get DRS because Oguna flipped round the outside in front of him. Oguna's the man without the DRS.
But Sherlock's got no slipstream. He's going to send it, I think, Oguna.
He thought about it. He had a little peek, didn't he? Had a little peek.
Yeah. He's got to get 1.5 seconds up to Military Virus, who is then nearly 3 seconds. 3 seconds between Military Virus and a RSF1 button. We have a yellow flag. Kabuki spun.
Oh, Military Virus makes a mistake. J Locker should get him here. Yeah, he's already up his inside before the DRS. J-Lock has got probably, what, 3 laps, 4 laps to close that gap to within
4
DRS range.
seconds.
Yeah, Rebster picked up. I think that's
Reb
Rebster's
with a
first
penalty.
penalty of the day, to be fair, so he'll probably be quite happy with that. Oh, Locker's made a mistake, final corner. He's got a little bit lucky there. Military Virus had to touch the brake slightly part way through the corner.
I don't know.
I'll tell you what,
he's
we
not
have
really
missed.
captaining.
Look at the leaders.
Oh god, yeah. 6/10. Fancy Davis has been doing some really good laps to catch up to Koala.
No, he's not too bad on the RS, to be fair. J-Lock is already 3 seconds behind. He's caught a second or more since the last I looked. He was definitely over 4 seconds.
Mm. I'll be very surprised, you know, if Button can keep Locker behind him, you know. He hasn't got the RS.
He's 5 lap old tyres. The problem Locker's got is Military Virus is about to retake the position, is he? Oh, Locker's holding it round the outside. He's going to swing underneath him.
Yeah,
He's
maybe
having to-
Locker's lost it going off already.
The Military Virus just won't go away. I mean, he's closing the gap on Button, so he's obviously quicker, but Military Virus is just following him in the DRS. I mean, Virus is swerving all over the place looking for the position. If I'm Virus now, I'm leaving this another 2 laps. I'm following J-Lock around the track. I keep picking up his DRS where I can, and I'll leave it a couple more laps, and then the medium tyres may be the quicker tyre to be on again. Eagles fell back off this now, so J-Lock is pulling Virus and Gooner up with him. If they close this gap to under a second between Button, we could see a 4-way fight for the final podium position.
Hmm. I can't imagine J-Locker's tyres will be lasting too much longer though, so he has to get the 3. He's got about 2 laps to really close that gap.
Yeah,
Button.
I think they may have already seen their best life.
Yeah. His Military Virus isn't getting left behind like you think that he would be.
Like you said earlier though, with the slipstream and the DRS, it does give you a huge advantage.
I think I would come out saying, you know, that I think slipstream's more powerful than DRS in this game.
Well, it is. On Sunday, I got DRS failure from Q1, and Peppermeat, the man that is Peppermeat. Military Virus is really close here. We were in a party together, and I was not far behind him as I was about to start my lap. He said, "Do you want some slipstream?" I said, "Yeah, right." So he gave me some slipstream, and I set a lap time that managed to get me through. I was actually quicker down the straight with slipstream and no DRS than I was by myself with DRS. Much quicker just
I
following
don't know whether that's
Peppermint with no
accurate
DRS.
in real life though, whether slipstream's more powerful than DRS.
Probably not, no.
Especially these 80mm wing openings. I wouldn't have thought so. Yeah, I don't think J-Lock is going to be catching Button. unless the button makes a mistake.
No, Kazi Babe's close to Koala, and he's been saving his ERS. Kazi Babe's over 90% ERS.
Yeah, he's going to do 4 laps of attack, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's literally just controlling the gap at the minute to under a second. He's probably saving fuel at the same time as well, ready for an attack.
Yellow flag. Oh, off and spun.
These guys are coming up to it now, so we'll see it in a second.
Don't come on
Kazi
the
makes a
track.
mistake. Kazi's just got to pick up DRS, just.
Oh, don't go backwards. It's going to disqualify you.
The problem he's got is obviously he's got to try and move to get on the track, or he gets disqualified anyway. But he's got cars coming past. It's a horrible position to be in. And if it disqualifies him, his AI will just drive on the track anyway.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, disqualified.
He's been disqualified. That's unfortunate. Do you know what, Orphan? That's really unfortunate, mate. But one thing I will say is very nice driving from you.
Yeah, unlucky. Yeah, Kazi Babe's making his attack now.
Yeah. Oh, they
They
both
both
run
go
wide.
wide.
Koala would be gutted if he loses this. He's led it from start to finish.
Albon's ahead of Zombie Head.
J-Lock is not getting enough time now. Last time I looked it was 2.8, he's now 2.4, so he's not catching. Button's going to come home in a lonely third, shall we say. He has dropped military virus though, Locker.
Yeah, I think Virus made a mistake, and he's got another penalty.
I think that's 9 seconds.
He's racking them up.
Where's the old man? Where's Webster? P7. So he's probably going to come home P6, he'll be happy with that.
Yeah, he's got 9 seconds.
Oh, Koala's red Xing, I'm not sure what's going on. But Kazi's making the move down into turn 1.
Webster's on 1 penalty and 2 warnings.
Kazi's got the move done, he takes the lead of the race. Yes, bananas! I mean, sorry, no biased here, sorry. I don't believe so. Do you want to check the penalties for us, buddy?
I've checked. Military Virus has got 9 and Rev has got 1, and he's 1 off getting another warning.
What about the front guys? The front 4?
Cassie Babes, he looks fine. Koala's fine as well, he hasn't had a warning at all. Button, 2 warnings. J Locker, 2 warnings. Virus, we know. Oguna has got 1 penalty. Eagle, just a 1 pen. And Fish 62's on 0. And Zombie Head's got 2 penalties. Another penalty. Plus 1 of those is a 5 second because he spent the pit lane.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he? See if Koala's going to be close enough to have a go at Kazi. I don't think so.
No.
I mean, we're coming to the stage where we need to start looking at a driver of the day as well. Kazi Babe, for me. At this moment, I mean, it could change in a minute.
Paul out to back out. No room.
Yeah, I'd say Kazi Babe, and that's not me being biased. He's up 5 positions, he's got no penalties, he's leading the race, providing it stays this way and nothing else changes. Apparently Koala's got a 3-second penalty. This might explain why he's aggressive. Has Koala got a 3-second at some stage since we checked?
Yes, he's got a penalty this lap, sector 1.
That's probably why he's gone really aggressive.
Rebster could be looking at P5 here because Gooner's got 6 seconds. Lauder's got another 3-second penalty. Don't send it.
He's a clever driver, is Kazi Babe. He won't send this now. He'll sit there. He'll know that Koala's got the penalty. He won't overtake him on track. He'll sit behind him. Bit of a shame, really. It takes away from a last lap battle, but I'm pretty certain that's what he'll do.
Yeah, I'd have thought so. Button, don't get the penalty.
Although Koala's managed to pull 1.3 seconds here.
He's in Rich 5. Yeah, he's pushing just to try and get any time he can. Jay Locker's not that far behind Button.
Yeah, he's not close enough.
Last lap though.
So
Yeah,
Koala crosses the line
Babe's win.
first, but Kazi Babe will take the win. Button, in what ended a quiet second stint for him, takes P3. Oh no, he doesn't. He's
he
got a
doesn't.
penalty. Jay Locker gets P3. Button P4. Gooner's 5 at the minute with Virus 6. Rebster
Reb
jumped
P6.
Virus. So does Eagle. It's P7. Fistix, I don't think he'll be changing. He's in his own world. Oh, what have we missed here? We've lost 2 cars at the end. Braver Container and Zombie Head have had a coming together. They're both off at the final chicane. Albon picks up the last point.
I believe Jay Locker also had the fastest lap of the race.
He didn't. Louder at it in P15 with the 22.7. I don't know how you feel, because I don't want people to think I'm being biased here. Jay Locker's been mentioned for driver of the day as well, but I think it's got to be Kazi Babe. He's up 5 positions and he's took the win with no penalties. What do you think about
I'd agree with that.
I mean, Jay Locker's in there as well, and he definitely deserves a mention, but he's only gained the 2 positions. He's had a good race. He got no
He
penalties
did get
himself.
lucky with the VSC as well, that he wasn't behind Reb.
Yeah, he did, yeah. He got lucky that he didn't have to overtake an extra car, but yeah, Kazi Babe driver of the day for me.
Yeah, I'd agree. Do we get a
So-
driver of the day in?
We got them all in, mate. Invite Kazi Babe, Koala and
Right.
Jay Locker for me, please. So
Right,
Kazi
okay.
Babe takes the win, starting from P6. Driver of the day also, great drive from him. Koala at P2, unfortunately 1 single penalty did him during the last few laps. Jay Locker, great drive from him, takes P3, started 5th on the grid, he'll be happy with that. RSF1 Button takes 4th. Oddgooner takes 5th. He's had a decent race as well, started 8th. Rebster in 6th. Eagle 7th. Military Virus 8th. Fistix 9th. And Albon rounding out the points. Cosmic Cameron 11th. Alonso 12th. We've got Zombie Head 13th. Braver Container 14th. Lauda 15th. Timmer 16th. Kabuki 17th. Timmerike 18th. And Orphan in P19. So that's your order, guys. For what I've got to say was a very, very good race from F5. Credit to them. I'd definitely say, I don't know if you agree, Vettel, from what we've seen so far this week, but definitely say it was the cleanest race, the best driving we've had on show.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that.
Yeah. So much for these guys being the bottom tier
Cleanest
in a way.
division in the league.
I mean, that's F2's job, but anyway. Still, absolutely phenomenal race. Have we got the top 3 in here?
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, all of them.
I'm in.
Yeah, everybody included audio.
Yep.
Yeah, I will let you take 3rd and What was the order again? Sorry, my head's gone down.
Kazi,
Kazi, yeah.
Locker,
I'll let you take third and
Koala,
first, and
then
I'll take second.
J Locker, you just
Hello.
pipped, was it Button for P3?
Button, yeah, it was
Did
indeed.
you know he had a penalty?
I did. I started with try and find out off Jeff sorry, get my words out. The last couple of laps. So once I knew he had that penalty, it was just all about not getting one myself really, and just getting to the finish.
What made you go for the medium to soft strategy? Because it's not generally favoured, is it?
It's not, no, but I just wanted to try something different, and thankfully it worked.
You
So,
went miles
I'm
on their mediums.
yeah, lap 15, I think it was, I pitted. 14, 15, somewhere around there. But yeah, just something different, and I'm so glad it worked and got myself a podium, get myself back up the leaderboard, which is where I want to be.
Yeah, you got quite lucky with the BSC coming when you were in the pit lane.
Yeah,
You might
just as I
have
come
ended
out.
up behind Rev.
Yeah, that was just as I come out. I was quite relieved with that, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, very good, very happy with my race, and well done to the other two who were on the podium with me. But unlucky to Button. I know how it feels missing out on a podium on pens, so unlucky to them.
Great drive, Joe Locker, and I'll hand it to Shane to interview
Thank you.
second. Shane?
Sorry, my mic was on mute. I was talking. I apologise. Yeah, Koal, you pretty much led that race from start to finish. Kazi Babe managed to pass you, which I think lasted for a lap before you got the position back again.
Yeah, it was a lap.
But during that period, you picked up the penalty, which cost
The
you
penalty for Ascari. Yeah, I know. So I got the penalty early. I got a warning on like lap 2. So I was always thinking about, the Ascari chicane, like cutting that. And I think I went over about lap 18 as well, and I was like, okay, I'm cool, I'm fine. And then Cardi started to pressure me, and then went straight over it. So I was like, okay, I need to push, man. I need to try and get a 3-second gap between Kazi, but it was never happening in the lap.
Yeah, there was not enough time, unfortunately. But either way, it was still a great drive from you. So tremendous pace throughout the sessions. And I'm pretty certain if someone had said to you P2 at the start of the race, you'd have been happy with that, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, of course. Well, this is my highest finish to date. So yeah, well, I come down from F4. I was struggling in F4, but yeah, I feel like I found my pace.
Yeah, you did well, mate. Very impressive out there today. On another day you could have been ended up stood on the top step. But Kazi Babe was just relentless in closing you down during the second stint.
Yeah. There's always next week.
There's always next week, mate, at Singapore. But obviously, great drive
Singapore.
From you.
Oh, okay.
Best race on the calendar.
I like Singapore.
Right.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Singapore myself. So yeah, great drive, Koala. Well done on P2, mate. It's well deserved with the pace you showed today. Any
Cheers.
questions for him, Vettel?
Yeah, you were very unlucky with the penalty.
Yeah,
You did pretty well most of the race.
I controlled it really. I controlled it. I had Kazi at a consistent 2-second gap for most of the race, and then dropped it.
Unlucky. Well, I imagine a race winner isn't too disappointed with the penalty. Talk us through your race, Kazi Booms.
Yeah, but I got a pretty good start. Managed to jump locker. It was on the medium, and then managed to get a double overtake. I don't know what that was, but that was good. And then just followed Koala for most of the race.
Yeah, it seems like you were building up a lot of VRS for the last 4 laps to go on the attack. Am I right?
Yeah. I managed to overtake him, and then so I used all my fuel in the RS to pull away from him, but he was just catching me, so I thought I'd just let him back through and then save my ERS and fuel.
Yeah, he pulled off some good moves too.
Yeah.
Very entertaining to watch. How are you feeling for
good race.
Singapore?
Not too confident. It's quite hard to be quick. Yeah.
Right. You also won our driver of the day,
Cheers.
where you're cutting through the field and overtakes.
Damn it.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Cheers.
Yeah, great drive from you, Kazi. Starting P5 on the grid, you said, before the
P6.
race, P6, sorry.
Yeah.
You said before the race that qualifying wasn't your strongest, but you got a good race pace. You were hoping for a podium. You took the win. It's a great drive from you, and again, great drive for the Banana Boys, mate. Well done, well deserved. You deserve the driver of the day as well. It was a
Looks like
hard
stick
fought win for you.
returns.
That. So, not just that, Kazi. That gives you, where was Eagle?
Ooh, like 6th or 7th.
So that gives you a bit more of a breathing space at a point now in the championship going into Singapore. So, but yeah, well done, mate. Great race from you. Great race.
Yeah, well done.
Anything else you'd like to add,
Cheers.
Vettel?
What?
Anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think we covered everything. Sure.
Brilliant. Well, nice one for joining us as F5 tonight. I think we peaked towards the 40 viewer point, so well done for that, guys. Appreciate it. Great race from our top three. Kazi Babe takes the win, followed by Koala in second and Lockett in third. Do join us again tomorrow. The F3 boys will take to the track Italy themselves. You'll be joined by the frontline speed boys of Mr. Verstappen,
I love that.
Mr. Verstappen and Mr. Tomo. With the amount of straights round there, I'm sure we'll hear it a lot tomorrow, but thank you for joining us. Peace out from myself and Vettel, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Have a good one.
Bye.
Nice one, lads.
Ta-da.
Yeah.